Hello, and I'm going to do a tour of my world. So, well, the first thing is my house. This is my house. It's not a very pretty house, but it's a house. If I go down here, here's the main entrance. Well, I have two main entrances. This is one, this is the other. Here I have my kitchen, where I can cook some food. And here I have, crafting room. Here is the place where I can cook other things. These are furnaces and blast furnaces. This is where I go mining with my pickaxe named Pluff. This is where I just dig stone, so there's nothing interesting there. And if I continue down this tunnel, I can find diamonds. On the next floor, I have a glass roof and an automatic furnace thing. Here I can make bone meal by composting things. This is a composter. Here I have some storage with like chests containing stuff. Up here I have axolotls in a tub that I made. Here I have a bed. This is dripstone, and this is a dripstone farm. And basically, if you have water on top of a dripstone block holding dripstone, the dripstone will grow. It's like stalactites and stalagmites, so it has grown. And then I can collect it. Here I have cows, which basically, well, it's a bit cruel, but you have lots of cows in the same place. So if you breed them and they make more cows, then there's too many cows in that one place. So then they get squished and die. And then here I get like steak and leather because of the dead cows. The mechanics of Minecraft are sometimes a bit mean, but it's how it works. This is sugarcane, so I can farm that here. Then here I can farm wheat, potatoes, and carrots, so this is my garden, basically. Then I can throw them down this spout, which, we'll put them here. This is a villager that has decided to live there, because it can't find a way down. Right now I have wings, so I can actually fly. This is me, and well, this is another farm that I have, which is for iron. This farm works by having villagers there, and a zombie. And when villagers get scared by a zombie, they make an iron golem to defend them. And if the iron golem falls into the lava and dies, you get all its iron. And here I have another crafting table. Then over here I have a villager breeder. So basically, here it are two villagers, and one of them is a farmer, and if the farmer gives food to the other one, they have a baby, and then the baby comes over here and grows and appears here. I don't know why there's a rail there, but then over here I have my egg farm, so all of these chickens are laying eggs, so I have tons of eggs. And I have sheep here. This is an automatic sugarcane farm, which works by, well, this is the sugarcane, and when the sugarcane grows, if it grows up to 3 blocks high, these observers see that, and then they send a signal through this wire and then the wire makes these pistons extend, break all of the sugarcane, and then there is a minecart with a hopper inside it, which collects all of it. Look, this is it, and it'll collect all of it and put it into here, and then I have all of this sugarcane. I just ate a piece of steak. Here I have villagers, which will trade with me, so this one can give me enchanted tools. And, well, this one can give me maps and stuff. And, well, I have lots of villagers. Now I need to sleep, because it's getting to be nighttime. That's the moon coming out. It's a new moon today, and the sun is going down. Then all of those are clouds. So now I'm sleeping, and I will wake up in a due day. Now it is daytime. If I fly over here with my wings, here I have a creeper farm. Basically, the creepers drop gunpowder, and if you combine gunpowder with paper, they give you fireworks. And I need those to fly. So if I come over here, well, I'll explain how the creepers spawn later, but here is another minecart with a hopper, and then it puts everything into here. Basically, how it works is here you have platforms which are completely dark, and monsters only spawn in completely dark places. So they will spawn in these dark places, and then water will push them away. Actually, I think it might be broken because it's not doing anything right now. But, well, it should work by having the monsters spawn, then water pushes them off, and they will fall in here, be pushed by the water into there, and that is magma, and magma will hurt them until they die, and well, spiders and creepers can spawn here, so then I will get spider and creeper drops, which is string and gunpowder. If I go over here, this is a chicken farm, so I can get cooked chicken, but, well, I haven't got any yet. And if I go over here, I have an oasis in the desert, which I built because that doesn't exist yet inside the game. So I have this lovely azalea tree, some drip leaf, and azalea bushes. This plant, if you step on it, it will eventually collapse under you. So with this, you can make some funny... Oops, I'm not very good at jumping, but you can jump along the leaves and onto the tree if you want to. This right here, I didn't build this. This is a naturally generating village, although there are no villagers in it anymore because, well, I put them all around my world. And this is, I think, it for my Overworld dimension, which is basically the normal world. Well, I'll explain how the chicken farm works first. Oops. Basically, well, you have all of these chickens, which are laying eggs. Then the eggs go into this hopper, which will go into this dispenser. And then the dispenser will, well, this thing will detect when something goes through the hopper, which this observer will detect the update on this, and then send a pulse through this wire, well, redstone, which this will detect, and then the dispensers will eject whatever they have. This one having eggs from the chickens, and this one having a lava bucket to cook the chickens. Now I'm going to show you the Nether, which is a different dimension. And, well, it's supposed to be the representation of hell inside of Minecraft. This is my storage room for nether things. So, magma, netherrack. This dimension is mostly red. And you go through this portal to go inside. Well, this isn't red because I built around this, I dug a tunnel, but the theme is red. Over here, well, this is my old Enderman farm. So basically, you look at an Enderman, which will spawn in this biome, and it'll get angry at you for you looking at it. And then it'll come up to attack you, and you can kill it. Over here, I have... well, this is my mine. I have another mine here for netherite, which is a material which is tougher than diamond. Well, this is what happens when you place a bed in the nether. It explodes and makes a giant hole. Also in the nether, well, I've built these highways across the nether. And, well, down here I have a nether portal, which I found. And if I go inside this, I appear inside of an amethyst geode, which is this thing. And amethyst sounds are very pretty. Well, you probably can't hear them very well, because I lowered the volume of the game so that you could hear me. I just ate some more steak. Well, over here, I don't really have anything. But if I go across this other bridge, well, all of this is lava, by the way, so if you're running across this bridge and fall off, everything you have and you will burn in the lava. This is another fortress, which is another naturally generating structure, and it's basically a big structure made with netherite brick, which is all of this. And, well, I have another storage chest there, and a way to get up. This is the way out. Oh, that's a blaze. Bad. I'm gonna put on my shield. And, well, this is a blaze. Well, this is like the outside of the fortress. Oop. That's a big magma cube. It'll try to attack you. Well, I'll leave those alone. And this is my defense area if I'm having to shoot at the blazes with my bow. I can use my bow to shoot at the blaze. And, well, then I can get blaze rods from it. I didn't that time, but I can. that's about it for the Nether. I don't have anything else built in here. It's not the most advanced place in my world, but it's nice. I'm going to take off from here with my wings and fly back. Then I have, well, there's another dimension, apart from the Nether and the Overworld, which is the end. And the end is basically floating islands, dull-colored floating islands, which I can show you. Well, I actually don't really know where this stronghold is. I can't remember the coordinates. So, well, I can't show you. Maybe I can find it? I don't know. I'll look for it. I'm going to put my food back in my other hand. I remember that stronghold was at like -4,000 and something, so I'm gonna go in that general direction and hopefully I can find it. Cows. Right now this is a savannah biome. That's another village. And, well, this world, along with the 18 quintillion other possible ones, are infinitely generating. So, I can have this world and basically continue. Well, they aren't technically infinite. It's only 30 million blocks, but it's 30 million, and right now I'm only at 2,000. But basically infinitely generating. So I have lots of places to explore. I don't think my stronghold is here. I don't really know. Oh, maybe... Okay, I think it was in snowy place somewhere. I know the coordinates of my house, but I haven't really bothered to remember the ones of the stronghold. Another village. I haven't seen this one before. Well, what I'm going to do is go back home. Well, no, I'm going to stay here, find the coordinates, and then come back. Well, I found a screenshot of it, and I wrote them down there. Those are the coordinates, so now I just have to go that way. So I need to go to... I'm actually pretty close. Just a little this way. Oh, yeah, I remember. It's somewhere in here. Okay, yes. This is what I did to mark where it was. So, this is where I have to enter. Gonna land on this tree. Snowy tree. And, well, I made a long tunnel down. I guess I didn't pick up the stone of the tunnel. I really need to make a good entrance here, but I'm lazy. getting close. I recognize this path. Oh wait, which way is it? This way. Okay, and this is the stronghold. And I have to go this way. And if I go down here, this is the end portal. So I completed that and killed the dragon, which basically is like endangering the end. And I can jump in. Uh-oh. Well, I would normally bring a pumpkin to put on my head, because then these are Endermen, by the way. Endermen will not attack you if you have a pumpkin on your head. But, well, this is the end. If I would go 1,000 blocks out, there would be more floating islands, but it's basically like this one, like this color stone. That's another portal to get to the 1,000 blocks out. But it's basically this, just smaller blobs. And these are obsidian pillars, which had crystals, which would give health to the dragon. And this is the exit portal. So, yes, this is the end dimension in my world. So I'm going to jump back into the exit portal, and I appear here. That, I think, is all I have to show for this world. Unless I'm forgetting something. I don't think so. I don't think I mentioned the cactus farm in my world. In my house. So I'll go there and explain how the cactus farm works. It's going to be a bit of a trip up, because I made it so you have to bonk your head in the ceiling every time you want to move, because I didn't have a great amount of time to get back at that time. So I just need to go back up, and then I'll be off home. Okay, so now I can go up, and I need to go this way and that way. You need to go down. Okay. So I need to go this way. Sorry if this is a very long video, but it's a big-ish world. Okay, I went a bit too far that way. So I need to go, wait. No. I need to go this way. And then that way. Basically this way now. Okay. These are borders because I've updated my world between versions of the game, and the versions aren't too compatible, so they create big walls where old terrain and new terrain generate. We're about 1 kilometer away from my house. This is a swamp. with swampy trees and ugly water. This, I think, is a beach. This should be a beach. And, well, this is a desert here. Where are we? Okay, here we are. This is the cactus farm, I said. Basically, when a cactus grows, it can't be next to any other block. And it would be next to this fence, so then the cactus breaks, and we'll go through these hoppers, which point into this chest and give me all the cactus. Here, there used to be a zombie in here, but the zombie died. His name was Frederick Flobson, but he mysteriously disappeared overnight. And I think that's it for my world. That's a painting, by the way. And, well, I had to build these to transport the villagers. And this is my tree farm, sort of, where I plant all my trees. And then I can chop them down. I don't need any wood right now, so I won't do that. But this is my world, so goodbye.